We are currently headed to the mission. Yay! We're in an elevator right now. And I'm heading there with Jasmine and my nephew, as you can hear. You want to say hi, Jazzy? Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, Hudson can't be in it, but you can hear it. There you go. Hudson says hi. Okay, got it. Hi. No urinating or defecating. Violators subject to fine. We are at the 24th and Mission exit. Should we go this way? We need to go to the elevator. It just really smells like urine right now. We are actually going to the Dolores Park right now. So we're gonna go there, and then I'm gonna grab a boba and stuff. What's that? Kind of crusty, not gonna lie. Yo, look how creepy this is. Some questionable liquid. All part of the San Francisco experience.
I should wear a mask in the elevator. It's gross. It's creepy! Experience for elevator.
I know. There's gonna be a lot of popo around here though. I think last time I saw there was a bunch of like police cars. Oh no. Good that there's some popo around.
Which way is Valencia?
Just keep walking straight down. Ooh, this is one of my favorite burrito places. It's really nice and sunny though right now in Mission. This boba is alright. Boba and oat milk should not be together.
Papa.
Hudson, here. One.
Did you see that the Brady Bunch house is for sale?
Wait, we're getting another boba. Because the first one I got wasn't that good. I'm getting another one from Brutal because it's consistent and it's better. It is really early this morning and I didn't want to do Peloton, but here I am. The reason why I forced myself to get up and work out is because I have like 10 seconds where I'm like, do I want to work out? And then if I let myself sit within like after 10 seconds, I'm like, I'm not getting up. So I literally like drag myself out of bed. I'm like, I'm going to work out. And never have I felt shitty after a workout. So I always like when I have the thought, I'm like, get up, let's go. So I'm working out, but I'll see you guys later. I'm doing a 20-minute climb, and then I'm gonna be working on Asian Wonder Woman stuff for the rest of the day. Bag of clothes from Irene. Thanks, Irene. It's actually a concept which is a clothes exchange. My sister has gone to one before, but basically it's like you get 10 to 15 of your girlfriends to come bring clothes that they don't want or they don't want to wear, and then you host kind of like a brunch party with some alcohol, some small bites, and everyone just like dumps their clothes in the middle, and then you pick and choose like what you want. Just recycling your clothes with your friends so that people can wear the same pieces, and you can also choose new pieces as well. I think it's honestly genius because one, you know that it's coming from your friends, like it's mostly in good condition, I hope, and two, you're not sifting through so much stuff. Hopefully you and your friends have similar styles, or you can try a different type of style. I think it's something I would definitely do if I had friends who are really into fashion, but maybe it's something I will plan with a couple of my friends. I love that idea. I think it's so cool. Because basically I just got like a bag of clothes from Irene, and I most likely would have paid a couple hundred myself if I was like shopping, and also like the time spent to go out and shopping. I don't really like shopping in general, so I'm glad that, you know, Irene, who has really good taste, was able to just give me a bag of clothes. One thing I want to say too is I feel like I've never had a girly era. I don't find myself very feminine in general. I think I'm more kind of tall and lanky, more athletic built. I focus a lot on like strength and being independent and things like that. And it's so interesting because these past couple of months I've been learning so much more about what it's like to be more feminine. So stepping into my feminine energy, whether it's like taking some time to, you know, take better care of my skin, which I've not done a really good job of the past couple of years. So like taking care of my skin, being in my receiving rather than always like you know, giving or like going headstrong at something, I'm also taking a step back to relax and take the time to take care of myself and to not react to everything so quickly. I think the past couple of years, maybe since college, I've just been so proactive about so many things, about getting things done, having a certain timeline, and just like really rushing everything. And you know, it's like go 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 go. And I think a lot of it has to do with maybe you know, having to go through college and pay for college myself, and being in a city alone. I was in San Francisco alone, and I think it just kind of built with my character. And I'm not blaming anyone, because this is just like how I have developed as a person, and it's worked really well for me. But it's so interesting to kind of rewire my brain to not always be like that in all of my relationships or all aspects of my life. And I have this great conversation with my girlfriends like all the time, with the ones who we all have similar features of like, damn, like we work really hard, and we have, you know, jobs that we're really passionate about, or very like gung-ho, or like there are things that we want to do and projects that we want to work on and stuff like that. But all of us have this like hyper independent streak about us, and I think that's what really unites us and makes us really good friends. But I think a lot of us don't actually really know how to be in our feminine energy. So again, that's more of like being in your being rather than your doing. And so, you know, not to call people out, but you know, I think like I definitely am like that. Maybe Ivy sometimes, but Xenia, like I have a lot of friends who are like, you know, just kind of like go-getters, and there's a reason why all of us are where we are today, because of that quality of like wanting to get things done. But I think there's also the benefit of, you know, just not always doing everything. You know, there's sometimes good aspects of just being in your being, and understanding that, you know, life doesn't need to be pushed along, and like life can just come at you, and then, you know, you can be like water, and understanding like, okay, I will go with the flow. So anyways, it's a very interesting phenomenon. If you are interested, I think I would just Google like masculine versus feminine energy. This applies to men and women in general. There's no like one person has to be one certain thing, but I realized I was like, I just want to be in my masculine energy for work, and then I want to be in my feminine energy with like relationships and just like the way that I see life. So it's an ongoing journey that I'm trying to figure out at the moment, but I'm pretty happy with like how I'm learning all this stuff. And so the small little things really matter. And like even Irene giving me these clothes, right? Like she is someone who I think balances feminine and masculine energy really well. Like in her work, she's like definitely, you know, a little bit more type A. She's super confident, gets shit done. You know, she is definitely on a great trajectory in her work, and I'm so proud of her. But then I think when it comes to, you know, her relationships, she's also very nurturing and loving and like giving as well. But I think she does a great job of like also being in her feminine energy and like taking care of herself, as well as like people around her. And so yeah, just like being able to like accept her clothes and like, you know, have them as my own now, it makes me kind of just super grateful to have that. And yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I think this is just something that I was like, you know, it was like super sweet of her to be able to let me like pick stuff from her closet and like take it. But yeah, Irene, if you're watching this, I know I promised you if I ever make it big, you are going to be #1 my stylist, and I will hire you in a heartbeat. Which, yeah, we'll see if that even happens. I might just be a potato for the rest of my life.